Hey, you guys, I wanted to make a video for you to show you this new page that I created that we're going to start using as part of our um, new ambassador training welcome system. I know some of you guys were on the Zoom, and hopefully, if you didn't make it, that's fine. I hope that you were able to watch the recording that kind of explained this three-step system that we're going to start using. This is kind of a shoot off of that because I made this group and it's called Journey to Jewels Shooting for Silver. And this is going to be a group that we're going to be able to use to add our new ambassadors as they join our team, who either, especially the ones that say, from the get go that they're interested in the business, they definitely need to be in this group. Those of your wholesale customers that are saying, I want the best prices, but maybe they want to learn about the products. They're not necessarily saying no. I would definitely ask for permission to put them in this group as well. In the discussion that I've been having with different jewels that are doing this new training system, this has kind of come about as a thing that I found out that a lot of them are doing and having a lot of success with. So it's focused on getting our team members to silver as quickly as possible within that first 30 days. And what I love about this is from the beginning, it focuses on training. It takes a little bit of the pressure off of you because I have pre-designed this whole page with everything that you need to do. I'll tell you what is required of you here in a second, but it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's highly duplicatable because you're going to be teaching your team members how to then do this with their people once they bring them on. So it just really gives that sense of from the beginning that we're a team who's focused on training and that we have a really great system in place to get our people working to their goals as quickly as possible. So this is a page, basically, whenever someone joins, you're going to say to them, okay, I'm adding you to our big team page, Team Journey to Jewels, and I am Plexi and I know it. And that's going to be where you can ask questions, use the search function to search for past threads or topics. And if you have your own team page, obviously tell them about that too and add them to that. Then you're going to say, okay, here's the thing. You're ready to work this business. I'm ready to get you going. I'm going to add you to a page. It's called Shooting for Silver. It's the Journey to Jewels Shooting for Silver page. And on that page, I'm going to be tagging you in a post every day for the next 10 days. Okay. And on those posts, it's going to tell you little things to do, documents to print. Everything is right there ready for you to go, ready for you to print off and take and put in your binder. And this is just going to get you off to a really strong start in the first 10 days. Okay. This is not a page where I'll be posting video trainings, anything like that. This is basically what's on here is already preset in stone, and I've already got it up and going for us. Okay, so let's say I just signed up Kaylani. So I tell her, I give her the lowdown, what's going to happen, and then I come to this page, and I don't necessarily have to introduce her, but I'm just going to say to her, Kaylani, this is the page I was telling you about. And this is where I'm going to be tagging you every day for the next 10 days to get you up and running with your training, okay? And then I'm going to post it. So it's not like it's a welcome necessarily, but it's just letting her know, okay, what exactly is going to take place on this page. Then immediately after I do that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to search for day one. Now I have all of these numbered. So just do number one and search for that, and day one's going to pop up. So this just gives you an idea of what day one is. And so what you would do is you'd come down here and you'd tag your girl and say, here is day one, whatever you want to say. So day one, you can see it's product day. So there's just about, some days have 2 things, some days have 3, 4, 5, but they're easy things. It's watching, a little video on the products. It's printing out the list of ingredients from our files tab, reading the customer letter and printing it out and putting it in your binder, scheduling a 3-way coaching call with your upline. And that's part of what we've talked about on those Zoom calls. That's part of our new 3-step welcome system. Taking measurements and pictures. Okay, so it's easy stuff, but it's just getting them going and getting them started from the get-go. Okay, so let's say you do that and then that's day one. Now you're ready for day two. Come up here and search for day two, number 2. And come down here and here you go. You're going to tag her in this one. Here's day 2. You're doing amazing. Whatever you want to say. So let's say you've been doing this with Kaylani and now you're on day 3 with her. But on day 3, you sign up Lauren. Okay, so then you need to come to this page again and do the same thing that you did with Kaylani. welcome Lauren. I mean, by welcome, just tell her what, she's doing on this page. Lauren, this is your training page. I'm going to be tagging you every day for the next 10 days. I can't wait for you to get started, whatever. Immediately come over here. Number 1, search for day 1. And now you're going to tag Lauren in this page. And there's going to be other people tagged because other people on our team are going to be doing this as well, okay? So what you're going to have to do, the commitment you have to make to your people is every day for the next 10 days, you're going to be tagging them on this page. Don't miss a day. Stay consistent with that. Get out your planner, whatever you need to do, especially if you have people overlapping days so that you know Kaylani's on day 3, Lauren's on day 1, Kaylani's on day 4, Lauren's on day 2, or whatever, so that you can keep it straight in your mind, okay? This is a thing, once your ambassador goes silver, you don't remove them from this group, because here's the thing. As they start growing their team and signing people up, they come to this page, they do the same exact thing, and they start adding their builders, their runners, and even their wholesale customers that give the go-ahead. They start adding those people. So our numbers on here are going to grow, and it's not always just going to be people aiming for silver, okay? Because those people are going to go silver, and then they're going to add their people that are then trying to get to silver. So, if it's a wholesale ambassador, you might say a little something different here. If you might say, to Kaylani, who is just my wholesale customer, this is the page where I'm going to tag you in some posts for the next 10 days to help you find out about the products and the company before, you get going with the products, or as you get going, just to let you learn a little bit more. Just phrase it a little bit differently. But there's no reason to not put a wholesale customer on here that gives you the green light, because the feedback I'm getting from Jules are that a lot of their wholesale customers have decided to work the business after being a part of this page, after being exposed to all the different posts and information, okay? So what I want you guys to do, I'm going to add you. I will add you, or your upline's going to add you. If you see this video and you get added, that means that this page is live, and so it's ready for you to start adding your girls who are your team members who are going to silver. All the files that you're going to need are right here. So you can tell, it's all right there. It's all loaded. It's ready to go. Go ahead and take the time, though, once you get on here, to just scroll. And I'm sorry, all the days are down here, but just kind of scroll through and start reading. See how small this one is? So just read a little bit about where we're going with this. And this takes the pressure off of you. So now for the next 10 days, what you've got, you're hitting on all the high points with your new team members, and you have something to follow up with them on, okay? So day 6 is all about duplication. Here's a video, order some business cards. I've included some links. Read through a welcome letter in the files tab. Personalize it so you have a letter to send to your new ambassadors. So everything we need is it's right here. This is going to be huge, you guys. It's going to keep a lot of the integrity of duplication and of training. And, really, I know it's another page, but spin it as, this is what we do for our people who are working the business. And I'm telling you right now, if it's someone who wants the business, they're not going to be bummed out by this page. They're actually going to be really excited about it. So spin it that way, because I think this is going to be really, really big for our team. So I'm really excited about it. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. And like I said, if you get this video, take time to orient yourself to the group. You've been added. It's live, and you can start adding your people and kind of giving them a little bit of a welcome, letting them know what's going on, and starting to tag them. Okay? Thanks, y'all.